Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Menace. Here are the 7 worst GTA glitches ever. Number 7, instant non-vehicular arrest. If the player falls flat to the ground and just at that time a police officer comes up to the protagonist on foot while having a low wanted level, the cop will strangely do the arrest animation and the player is rendered as busted. This odd situation will happen even if the player falls down without being attacked by that cop, such as being bumped or run over by a random NPC's car. It is more likely to be a glitch. This happens in almost 3D Universe games, if not all, but it gets patched in the HD Universe for better gaming performance.
Ready to go for another cop to pick her up. Then you hit B on your keyboard or...
Number 6, Invincible Law Enforcement Agent. For some reasons in most 3D Universe games and rarely in HD Universe games, but uncommon in GTA CTW, if an officer or the law enforcement opens up the player's vehicle door, he will most likely become invincible of any type of damage, as if the protagonist shoots him, nothing will happen, rather than the opening door animation of the officer, and the player will be arrested if they are too slow to escape. This happens frequently in GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, GTA Liberty City Stories, and due to a glitch in GTA Chinatown Wars. However, the glitch in GTA CTW is quite rare to happen. It is unknown what kind of in-game factor makes this happen, although this was patched in GTA 4 and GTA 5 for better gaming performance.
What do we got on the table for today? Alright, so we have a wanted person.
Number 5, Double Vehicle Explosion. This is a common glitch in 3D era games. If a car is destroyed when the driver is still getting out of the car, the destroyed car will catch fire and explode again. This happens commonly if a player is using a high-powered weapon such as a minigun to destroy vehicles, because the driver has no time to fully get out of the vehicle when it starts to catch fire. This won't happen if the only passenger is getting out. This happens with motorbikes more often because the driver will fly off the bike as soon as the bike explodes and the bike will explode again. Vehicles will also explode twice if the player is in the middle of the getting out of the car animation when they explode. Number 4, car clumping. In most of the 3D and HD era games, there is a certain glitch in the game which causes many of the same car models to spawn together driving on the road. This glitch seems to be more prevalent in games that are heavily modded or with many cheats, as this may unintentionally alter the vehicle spawn rates. A possible cause of this is the resource limiter being triggered, especially if the vehicles are of higher quality that are intended for the game in GTA 4. This results in taxis being spawned as a fallback, while in 3D era games, streaming issues may also occur as a result of installing too many mods. Number 3, car spawn glitch. In all the 3D Grand Theft Auto games, there is a specific glitch that occurs in which the player is driving at a normal speed in any car on the road, and then looks behind when the look back button is pressed. When the button is released and the camera returns to look forward, there will be several cars driving on the road in front of him that weren't there before for the player initially to look back, and also despawning cars which were also coming towards the player. This happens because the game is designed to spawn cars wherever the camera isn't looking. If the player looks back, the game will spawn cars in front of them, possibly because of a modded game engine. This glitch is not present in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Of course, you can use this glitch to spawn them in and give them to your friends. Once you have done this...
Number 2, cloning glitch. When the mission Miss Phillips becomes available and before accepting it, when playing as Trevor, make sure that Ron is standing in Trevor's garden. Take any vehicle and gently bump into Ron just enough to knock him over. He will then proceed to walk into Trevor's trailer and then walk back out along with multiple clones of Ron without hats. Every time the camera is to take Trevor's trailer out of view, a new clone will spawn. Also, if right is pushed on the D-pad, this is the only time Trevor will actually make nice comments as opposed to the negative comments he usually makes to NPCs.
I don't even know what the hell that even is. Once he's hit and leaves the problem.
Number 1, disappearing vehicle glitch. The disappearing vehicle glitch is prevalent in all the 3D Universe games and occasionally in HD Universe games. If the player parks a car near any mission marker and then walks into the marker to trigger the mission cutscene and starts the mission, there is a high chance that the vehicle they parked will have disappeared after the cutscene. This glitch occurs when the mission cutscene somehow interferes with the space taken up by the parked vehicle, so the game gets rid of the vehicle altogether. This glitch occurs occasionally in GTA 3 and GTA San Andreas, but it is very frequent in GTA Vice City, GTA Liberty City Stories, and GTA Vice City Stories, where the vehicles the player takes to mission markers almost always disappear after the cutscene. GTA 4 is a system implemented into it where instead of getting rid of the vehicle, the game just moves it somewhere else, like across the street or a few yards away from where the player left it, so it does not interfere with the cutscene. Occasionally in GTA LCS, the player may park a car somewhere and do something else, a mission for example, and the car won't despawn like normal. It will take a very long time to disappear. This only seems to happen on Staten Island and was tested in the PSP version. In GTA 5, vehicles have been known to disappear from the player's garage after leaving them there. However, the glitch seems to have been patched in subsequent versions. In GTA Online, the vehicle may disappear after entering and using the ammunition store. This happens most often with helicopters.
Open your stupid ass.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them.